Well, shalom, shalom. Welcome, welcome, world changers. And thank you, girls, for the beautiful music. That was amazing. That was amazing. So tonight we are in for a great live stream. We've got a lot of different things we're going to be looking at. I'm going to be looking at Genesis chapter 36, only chapter 36 tonight, because there's so much to cover, tonight. I am adding another source onto my list of comparisons. Tonight I'm going to be reading also from the Targum, the Aramaic Targum. And you may be saying, well, Christopher, you never really talk about the Targum. What is the Targum? Well, the Targum is a paraphrase, an Aramaic paraphrase of the scriptures. And it is believed to be have been written around the 1st century. So this goes back to what we like to look at. We like to go at least back to the 1st century, and so this Aramaic paraphrase called the Targum has got some things in it as well that could add to our knowledge of the scriptures, as well as our study of the different variants of the manuscripts. Because apparently the authors of the Targum seem to have had a different manuscript, even a different manuscript, other than the Masoretic versus the Septuagint versus the Samaritan and the Syriac and all these other ones. Hey, we got lots of different sources here. So I'm going to be reading from Genesis chapter 36. I'm going to read the New King James, which is based upon the Masoretic. I'm going to read the Brenton English translation of the Septuagint. I'm also going to read the another English translation of another manuscript called the Syriac, which is Aramaic as well, and it's called the Holy Peshitta Bible Translation. So I'm going to read from that. I'm going to be going into the Vulgate, going to be going into the Samaritan. This is something that I am not even aware. I'm not aware that in any Bible school anywhere on earth goes into this degree of depth into study. So fasten your spiritual seatbelts and get ready for an in-depth study of Genesis chapter 36. If you know of anybody that would be interested in joining us, make sure you share the live stream. Share the live stream with your family, friends, co-workers, neighbors, everyone, and anyone that would even share or that would have the vaguest of interest into these kind of matters. As always, I pray that everything that we share here today would be a great blessing to you, increase your knowledge of the scriptures, your knowledge of the things of heaven, your relationship with God, and your knowledge of the truth. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, so those of you in the live chat, those of you who are listening to this live, if you have any questions, comments, prayer requests, feel free to drop those in the live chat. Now, the questions, I would prefer to keep a little bit more on the lines of what we are reading or talking about, at least the story of Esau or Jacob and Esau, this kind of thing. We'll talk about that kind of stuff. Prayer requests, of course, any kind of prayer requests are welcome. Any kind of prayer requests are welcome. All right, see what we have here in the live chat before we get into the thick of it. And by the way, we are going to be reading from the Legends of the Jews as well, Lord willing. We have the time, considering we have so many different sources here we're going to be reading from, considering Genesis chapter 36. And by the way, there are some very interesting variants in Genesis chapter 36. A little bit of a heads up, we got variants in verse 2, 14, 16, 24, and 39, to name a few. All right, so we got our share of variants here tonight. In the live chat, we have Calamento says shalom to all. Hubert says shalom. Randy says shalom. Jordan says shalom. Seek the Lord says shalom. Billy says shalom, and John says shalom, or hello, 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 shalom, shalom, welcome, blessings to y'all and your families, good to see you. Hubert says, violin and keyboard, very peaceful, thank you, Hubert, appreciate that, and again, on behalf of the girls, I'm sure they would appreciate that, thank you. Jordan says, love this, reminds me of James Block. Well, That's awesome, Jordan, and good to see you. Welcome, blessings, and thank you on behalf of the girls as well. Going Nowhere says, sometimes I think I'm too negative for these streams. Seems like I do nothing but whine and complain. Should I stop being a crybaby all the time? After all, the message of Christianity is one of hope. Going Nowhere, I don't find that you are, quote unquote, too negative. I appreciate that, that you share things with us, and, you have your hopes and your fears, and hey, we're all struggling we all have things we struggle with. And I really appreciate, you going nowhere, and appreciate that you've been here. Actually, you've been on the live stream for how many years now? I know that you've been frequenting these live streams for a long time. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. All right. So yeah, just be yourself, going nowhere. Just be yourself. You're all good. All right. So let's do this. Genesis chapter 36. I'm going to start from the conventional, New King James, Masoretic. We're going to go over to the Septuagint, then the Syriac, and then the Targum, and then the Samaritan. Going Nowhere says, started coming to these live streams late 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, so that's, well, there you go, about 3 years anyway, close to 3 years, and yeah, I appreciate that. For those of you who have been here, I know that there are others here that I know and recognize your names. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. You mean a lot to me. Thank you for your fellowship. Appreciate that. Okay, Genesis chapter 36 on the left-hand side here. The family of Esau. Okay, let's just start it. Trying to figure out exactly how to do this without being, too grueling here. Genesis chapter 36, verse 1. Let's do a couple verses. Now, this is the genealogy of Esau, who is Edom. So Esau is Edom. Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. Oholibamah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon the Hivite, or the Hivite. Septuagint, it says, and these are the generations of Esau. This is Edom. Okay, so a little bit different. Instead of genealogy, it's generations. Although, I'm sure, someone would say, oh, this means the same thing. And in the Septuagint, it says, this is Edom. What is this? This is Edom would be the descendants of Esau. Now, in the New King James, it says, now this is the genealogy of Esau, who is Edom, and the way that it's put here is if Esau is Edom. So the Masoretic puts it in a way, as I read it anyway, the Masoretic puts it in a way that it make you think that Esau himself is Edom, whereas the Septuagint puts it in a way that really it's the descendants or the nation that comes from Esau, which is Edom. It says, verse 2, the Septuagint, and Esau took to himself wives of the daughters of the Canaanites, Adah, the daughter of Elom, the Hittite. Okay, of course, again, we have different spellings of these names. And Oholibamah, okay, it's a little bit different than the Masoretic, the daughter of Anah, the son of Zebogon, the Evite. Okay. Syriac says this, and these are the generations of Esau. Esau is Edom. Okay. So the Syriac puts it similar to that of the Masoretic, telling us that basically Esau is Edom. And once again, compared with the Septuagint, in at least in the way that I read it, maybe you guys would read it a different way, the Septuagint makes it sound like it's not necessarily Esau that's Edom, but rather Esau is the progenitor of the nation, or the race, if you will, of the Edomites. Moving on here with the Syriac, verse 2. Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Alun. So again, different spelling and slightly different pronunciation, of course. So in the Masoretic, it's Elon. In the Septuagint, it's Elom. In the Syriac, it's Alun, the Hittite. And Aholibama, daughter of Anna, the son of Sabaon, the Hivite. Okay, now this is a new one here for us. This is the Targum, Onkelos Targum. Again, this is an Aramaic paraphrase of seemingly another manuscript from the 1st century. It says, these are the descendants of Esau, also known as Edom. Verse 2, Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan, Adah, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite, and Oholibama, the daughter of Ano, so it's not Anna, Ano, the daughter of Sivon, the Hivite. Now, you might say, well, look at how could it go from Anna to Ano? Well, let's look at the other ones first. We have Anna in the Septuagint, and the Syriac also has Anna. So why Ano in the Targum? Well, you see, as we can see here, the Targum is based upon the Hebrew, and the ancient Hebrew does not have vowels. So basically, you just got an N. So you kind of got you kind of got to fill in the vowels yourself. It's like we got an N, Anna, Ano, Ani. I mean, you can fit in several different vowels there. So apparently, the translators here of the Targum chose Ano, or at least the authors of the Targum chose Ano, as opposed to Anna, which is basically the same name, just different vowels in it. Because again, the ancient Hebrew doesn't have vowels, it's just consonants. Okay, so Genesis chapter 36, verse 3. Oh, wait a second. We forgot the Samaritan here. The Samaritan says, and these are the generations of Esau. That's Ishaab. That is Edom. Esau took his wives from the daughters of Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Elon. So that's Elon, not... Oh, excuse me. Adah, the daughter of Elon. Okay, I got that. The Itzi, and Alibama, the daughter of Ane. So we got Anna, Ano, Ane. Anna in the Masoretic, Ano in the Targum, Ane in the Samaritan. Ane, the son of Sabon, the Ibi, the Hivite, Hivite in the New King James, Hivite in the Septuagint is Evite, so it's a Masoretic, or excuse me, no, Syriac Hivite, Targum Hivite. But you might say, well, why is the V? Why did the V become a B here? Ibi instead of Hivite, Abit, Ibi. Well, in the Hebrew again, the bet is a vet. In other words, the vet is the V. If you're using a bait for the Hebrew letter to spell Hivite, that bait can be pronounced as a B, as in B as in birthday, or V as in victorious. So B and V, even within one Hebrew letter, we got that variation there. You can use it either way. You can use it as a B or a V. And that's the reason why we have those kind of things going on here. Guys, can you give me just a couple minutes here? Just give me a couple minutes. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate your patience there. Okay, so back to the scriptures here. This is Genesis chapter 36, verse 3 from the Masoretic, New King James. It says, "And Basemath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebaioth." Basemath, Ishmael's daughter. Septuagint says, "And Basemath, the daughter of Ishmael, sister of Nebaioth." Okay. The Syriac, "And Basemath, daughter of Ishmael, was the sister of Nebaioth." Targum, we have Basmas. He also took Basmas, the daughter of Ishmael, the sister of Navayos. Now you see this, once again, we have the V and the B. So in the Masoretic, we have NAB. Whereas in the Targum here, we have NAV. All right. And the Vulgate. I think we missed the Vulgate earlier as well, didn't we? So the Vulgate looks pretty much the same. And Basemath, the daughter of Ishmael, the sister of Nebaioth. Now the Samaritan says, now this is quite different. The Samaritan and Ma'alat, not Basemath, but Ma'alat, Ishmael's daughter, the sister of Nebaioth. Ma'alat. If you can see this, guys. M-A-A apostrophe E-L-A-A-T. Right there. I know that's hard to see, but anyways, yeah. So it's M-A-A-E-L-A-A-T. Instead of Basemath, it's Ma'alat. Quite different. Quite different. So you could say, well, so what do you make of all this, Christopher? What do you make of all these different variants and all that kind of thing? What I make of it is that it just goes to prove that humans are humans, and the transmission of the text is subject to variance because of the human factor. Now, a lot of these variants I do understand to be mistakes, scribal mistakes, copying mistakes. Some of them I do believe to be intentional. Now, I don't know how someone can go from Basemath to Ma'alat. So this may have been more intentional as opposed to a mistake. Second here. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm sorry, guys. I missed one variant here from the previous verse. In verse 2, not only Ma'alat is a variant, a significant variant in my opinion. When you go from Basemath to Ma'alat, that's almost almost entirely a different name. Not much the same there. But the verse before that, verse 2, I'm going to show you guys something. Genesis chapter 36, verse 2, where it says, at the very end of verse 2, it says, Anna, the daughter of Zibeon the Hivite. Anna. Now, in the Septuagint, it says, Anna, the son of Sebegon, the Evite. So we go from Anna being a daughter to Anna being a son. The Samaritan also agrees with the Septuagint. Now, should I say the other way around? The Samaritan, or the Septuagint, agrees with the Samaritan that it says Anna, the son of Sibeon, instead of daughter. So that is, that's a problem, right? So let's see what the Syriac says here. Anna, the son of Sebeon, the Hivite. Yeah, so let's see what the Vulgate has to say here. Now the Vulgate goes to, it says daughter. So the Vulgate says Esau took 2 wives. This is verse 2 of the daughters of Canaan. Adah, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite, and Olibama, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Sebeon, the Hittite, the Hivite. And the Samaritan. So we've got, let's see what we have here. I'm sorry, guys. I know I missed this in the Targum as well. So the Targum says that Ano is the daughter of Sivon. So we got it all. When you got a man or a woman and you don't know, is this Anna a daughter or is this Anna a son? According to the Masoretic text and the Targum and the Vulgate, Masoretic, Targum, Vulgate, they say daughter. The Anna is daughter. But the Septuagint, the Syriac, and the Samaritan all say son. So I do understand that the Masoretic and the Targums and the Vulgate is younger as far as the dating of the text is concerned. The Samaritan, Septuagint, and Syriac is older. Samaritan, Septuagint, Syriac, they are older than the other ones. So the older manuscripts say Anna, the son of Sibeon. And the newer manuscript says Anna, the daughter of Sibeon. Right? So that's a big problem. What is it? Well, who knows? You might say, well, Anna sounds more like a daughter's name, but we can't really judge based upon, 21st century, perception of the sound of a name. So it's hard to say whether Anna was really daughter or Anna was a son. Yeah, okay. So that's a problem. Okay, so let's move on here. This is, okay, I got to pull up the New King James, based on the Masoretic. I'm going to read verse 4 and 5. Now, Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau, and Basemeth bore Reuel, and Oholibama bore Yeush, Yaalam, and Korah. These were the sons of Esau who bore to him in the land of Canaan. Who were born to him in the land of Canaan. In the Septuagint, it says, an Adah bore to him Eliphaz. Now notice, it just says Adah bore to him Eliphaz. In the Masoretic, it says, now Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau. Septuagint says, and Basemath bore Raguel. Notice the Septuagint puts G's in some of these names, like the Raguel there, and also earlier as well. We have Sebegon instead of Zibeon. Right, so there's that G inserted between the vowels. Same here with Raguel. It's like a G that's inserted in between some of these vowels, and this is what the Septuagint does. So, and Adah bore to him Eliphaz, and Basemath bore Raguel. Moving on with the Septuagint, and Alibama bore Yeus and Yeglom. Again, look at the G, which we don't have in Masoretic. The Masoretic says Ya'alam, whereas the Septuagint, Yeglom. So we got the J, we got the L and M in there, the consonants. We got the consonants in there, but we got that extra G in there with the Septuagint. And Korah. And these are the sons of Esau, which were born to him in the land of Canaan. Syriac. And Adah bore Eliphaz to Esau. So Esau is named here, just like the Masoretic, as opposed to the Septuagint. It's not named. And Basemath gave birth to Reuel. And Oholibama gave birth to Yawish and Yalan and Korah. These are the children of Esau who were born to him in the land of Canaan. All right, Targum. We have, he also took Basemath. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Basemath. What's going on here? So we have, okay, sorry, it's just kind of the way this is numbered is very confusing. Adah bore to Esau his son Eliphaz, and Basemath bore Reuel. Vomo bore Yeush, Yalom, and Korah. These are the sons of Esau that were born to him in the land of Canaan. The Latin Vulgate, Adah bore Eliphaz, Basemath bore Reuel. So again, the Vulgate is very sloppy in my opinion. It doesn't say bore Eliphaz to him or to Esau. It doesn't mention Esau at all. It doesn't even say him like the Septuagint does, but it just says Adah bore Eliphaz, Basemath bore Reuel. It says Olibama bore Yeush and Elon and Korah. These are the sons of Esau that were born to him in the land of Canaan. And the Septuagint, and Adah bore Eliphaz to Ishab. So it specifies the father, to Esau, Ishab. And Maalat, again, not Basemath, but Maalat bore Rawal, Rawwel. And Alibama bore Yewush and Yalam and Kara. These are the sons of Ishab who were born to him in the land of Canaan. Verse 6, the longer verse, so we'll just take this for one verse. Masoretic. Then Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the persons of his household, his cattle, and all his animals, and all his goods which he had gained in the land of Canaan, and went to a country away from the presence of his brother Jacob. Septuagint. We'll look at the Septuagint. It looks to be a couple lines longer. Just looking at this, it's a couple lines longer. Let's see what was added. So the Septuagint says, verse 6, and Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters and all the persons of his house and all his possessions and all his cattle and all that he had got and all things whatsoever he acquired in the land of Canaan. So we have some additions here. I say all his possessions, all he had got, and all things whatsoever he had acquired in the land of Canaan. Whereas the Masoretic just simply says, and all his goods which he had gained in the land of Canaan. That's basically all it says about that. Septuagint says, and Esau went forth from the land of Canaan from the face of his brother Jacob. So presence in the Masoretic versus face in the Septuagint. The Syriac says, and Esau took his wives and his children and his daughters and every soul of his house and all his cattle and all his possessions that he possessed in the land of Canaan, and he went on to the land of Seir. From before Yaakov his brother. So this is different. It mentions he went to the land of Seir. Versus he went to a country away from the presence of his brother Jacob in the Masoretic. And the Septuagint says, just simply said, from the face of his brother Jacob. Went forth from the land of Canaan, from the face of his brother Jacob. So somehow the sources over here at the Aramaic Syriac says that he went to the land of Seir from before Yaakov his brother. Okay, see what the Targum says here. The Targum says, Esau took his wives, his sons, his daughters, and all the people of his household, his livestock, all his animals. So it kind of is redundant there, his livestock, all of his animals, and all his possessions that he had acquired in the land of Canaan. And he went to a, brackets, different land away from his brother Yaakov. Latin, Esau took his wives, his sons and daughters, and every soul in his house, and his substance and cattle, and all that he was able to acquire in the land of Canaan, and went into another country and departed from his brother Jacob. So the Syriac is kind of like the odd one out here, with that extra bit of detail in there that it says he went to the land of Seir. None of the other manuscripts say that. See what the Septuagint, or the Samaritan, says. Esau took his wives, his sons and daughters, and all the souls of his house, and his cattle, and all his livestock, and all his goods which he had acquired in the land of Canaan, and went from the land of Canaan away from his brother Yaakov. So went from the land of Canaan. Versus going away from the presence of his brother Jacob. Okay, Michelle says, I think livestock and animals are different. One is domesticated for food, and other can be pets. Okay, well, thank you for your comment there, Michelle. Appreciate that. Yeah, all right. So let's go on here. We got verse 7. And again, I know this is a little bit like, we're kind of trudging through the text here, but I think it's really important to understand like the ancient text. And I really should read it in the order of, believed dating, like from the Samaritan to the Septuagint to the Syriac, to the Vulgate, to the Masoretic, and to the Targums. So that's really what I should do, but I am kind of mixing it up a little bit. But I think it's important to understand that we have so many different variations of the text. In the oldest text that we have, as we just saw there a few minutes ago, the oldest text in certain places all seem to agree against the common Bible that we have, which is based on a more recent manuscript, the Masoretic text. So again, what do you get from that? Well, you get that God, I believe, has overseen this, and I think that God's behind all of this because He doesn't want us to worship a text. I think that He delights to see His children studying and finding out that hey, it's not perfect. We get the truth of it through the text. I mean, we can still mine truth out of it. We can still see, the message of God through it. But there is no perfect text. And that's a good thing, really, because, hey, if we did have a perfect text, I'm pretty sure we would have people worshiping it, which I don't think God would want. We would have no other gods before Him. Only He is the only God, not a manuscript, right? So back to the New King James based upon the Masoretic text, verses 7 and 8. For their possessions were too great for them to dwell together, and the land where they were strangers could not support them because of their livestock. So Esau dwelt in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. So here again, it's like reiterating what it seems to say in verse 1, where it says, now this is the genealogy of Esau, who is Edom. Now let's just see what the Septuagint says here. Verse 7. For their substance was too great for them to dwell together, and the land of their sojourning could not bear them because of the abundance of their possessions. And Esau dwelt in Mount Seir. Esau, he is Edom. So the difference here, we got that they couldn't dwell together because of the abundance of their possessions in the Septuagint, whereas the Masoretic says they couldn't dwell together because of their livestock. So the Masoretic says it was because of their livestock. The Septuagint says it was because of their possessions. And I'm sure somebody would say, well, yeah, the livestock is part of their possessions. Okay, fine, that's great. So here's the thing, though. There are people out there that believe that that the text is perfect, and there is not one little variant, or there's not any kind of every single letter is perfect. But this is not the case. It can't be the case when we have so many differences between the texts. Michelle says the Masoretic was written after our Messiah, AD, not BC. Yes, that's what I do understand. Says the Hebrews did not accept our Messiah. The King James Version uses most of the Masoretic, but defers to the Septuagint on occasion to be more quote-unquote Christian. You know what? Like, I'm thinking about this. One such example I can think about of that, Michelle, is that the thing about Isaiah where it says a virgin shall conceive. Now in the Septuagint it says virgin, but in the Masoretic it says a young woman, right? So the King James, here's the thing, did the King James translators, did they actually use the Septuagint? Or did they change the text, which they are known to have done, just to line up with the New Testament? If you, is there any other, do we have any other portions of text that would lead a person to believe that the King James used the Septuagint on occasion? Do we have any other references? The only thing I can think about is Isaiah. And that is not convincing to me. It's not convincing that they use a Septuagint. I think that they could have just changed that to match the New Testament and what the New Testament quotes from Isaiah. And I'm not sure what you mean by Hebrews as well. I do understand that the first at the first, the New Testament church was basically all Jewish people. They were all Jewish people, and then finally, when the Gentiles started coming in, or at least expressing interest in the faith, they had a hard time to begin with to know what to do with them. And Acts chapter 15 is what that was all about. So the first several years to perhaps even over a decade, it was like all Jewish people. I'm just not sure, because I know some people, they define Hebrews to mean various things. Yeah, Michelle, if you're aware of any other text other than that one little thing in Isaiah that the translators of the King James seems to have gleaned from the New Testament and inserted that in there, doesn't necessarily mean they use the Septuagint. But if you do have evidence that they use the Septuagint on more occasions than just that, then I'm really interested to know. Let me know that, Michelle. Thank you for your comment. Appreciate that. Syriac says, okay, because their cattle were too abundant to dwell together, and the land that they inhabited was not sufficient to contain them because of their cattle, Esau went. Okay, so Esau dwelt in the mountains of Seir. Esau is Edom. Targum says, for their wealth was too great for them to live together. The land in which they lived temporarily could not support them because of their livestock. So, yeah, the Targum seems to be more, leaning towards the Masoretic text here. It says, Esau therefore settled in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom. The Latin Vulgate says, for they were exceeding rich and could not dwell together. Neither was the land in which they sojourned able to bear them for the multitude of their flocks. And Esau dwelt in Mount Seir. He is Edom. So the Vulgate says flocks as well. The Samaritan, let's see what the Samaritan says. For their property had become too great for them to dwell together, and the land where they sojourned could not sustain them because of their cattle. Again, because of their cattle. And Eshab dwelt in the mount of Seir. Eshab is Edom. Okay. Interesting. Let's go on here. Verses 9, 10, 11. It says, this is the genealogy of Esau, the father of the Edomites, in Mount Seir. These were the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau, and Reuel, the son of Basemath, the wife of Esau, and the sons of Eliphaz were Taman, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, and Kenaz. The Septuagint says, now notice, oh, wait a second. No, I was going to say, it's pretty much the same amount of text here anyway. It says, these are the generations instead of genealogy. These are the generations of Esau, the father of Edom, in the Mount Seir. And these are the names of the sons of Esau: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Raguel. Now again, there's that G in there again. Instead of Reuel, we got Raguel, the son of Basemath, wife of Esau. And the sons of Eliphaz were Taman, Omar, Sophar, Gotom, and Kenaz. Syriac says, and these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites, in the mountain of Seir. And these are the names of the children of Esau: Reuel, son of Basemath, the wife of Esau; Eliphaz, son of Adah, the wife of Esau. And the sons of Eliphaz were Taman and Umar and Saphu, and Gatham and Kenaz. The Targums says, these are the descendants of Esau, the ancestor of Edom, the Edomites, in Mount Seir. The names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Reuel, the son of Basmas, the wife of Esau. The sons of Eliphaz were Taman, Omar, Sepho, Gatam, and Kenaz. Okay, and the Samaritan says, these are the generations of Esau, the father of Edom, in the mountain of Seir. And these are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Esau's wife Adah; Reuel, the son of Esau's wife Maalat. The sons of Eliphaz were Taman, and Emar, and Saphu, and Gatam, and Kenaz. All right. Seek Truth says, shalom from Oklahoma. Shalom, shalom. Welcome and blessings multiplied to you and yours. Good to see you. Okay, a couple more verses here. What we're doing, for those of you who are just joining us recently here, we are comparing, we're digging into this as deep as possible. You know, we're comparing the Masoretic with the Septuagint, with the Syriac, with the Targums, with the Samaritan, with the Vulgate. You know, so let's go to verse 12. Now Timnah was the concubine of Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. These were the sons of Reuel: Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, and Mizah. These were the sons of Basemath, Esau's wife. Okay. The Septuagint says, and Tamnah was the concubine of Eliphaz, the son of Esau, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz. These are the sons of Adah, the wife of Esau. And these are the sons of Raguel: Nahath, Zerah, Som. So you look at this, Som, or maybe I'm mispronouncing this, but in the Masoretic is Shammah versus Some or Sama. Again, because the Hebrew doesn't have the vowels, all we have would be the S or the SH, the sin, shim, sin, shin. So this would be the Hebrew letter sheen or sin and mem. So just two consonants. So you can pretty much, the vowels are whatever they are to be determined. One would say the vowels would be like an A, and the other one would be like an O and an E. And same with this Miza. In the Masoretic, we got Moze in the Septuagint. So again, different vowels, same consonants. It says, these were the sons of Basemath, wife of Esau. Syriac says, and Tamna was a concubine to Eliphaz, the son of Esau, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz. These are the children of Adah, the wife of Esau. And these are the sons of Reuel, Nakath, and Zarach, and Shammah. So we got Shammah, spelled different in the New King James, but Shama, Shama, Shama in the Syriac, Shammah, and Maza. So again, different than Miza, Maza, and Mose. Maza. These are the sons of Basemath, the son of Esau. Targum. Okay, here we are. Timnah became a concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore to Eliphaz a son, Amalek. These are the sons of Adah, the wife of Esau. These are the sons of Reuel, Nachash, Zerach, Shamo, and Miso. So these names, especially this Mizo, Miza, Maza, and Moza. Syriac goes on to say, these are the sons of Basemath, the wife of Esau. Targums. These were the sons of Basemath, the wife of Esau. Now the Samaritan says, and Temne was the concubine of Esau's son Eliphaz, and she bore Amalek to Eliphaz. These are the sons of Esau's wife Adah. And these are the sons of Reuel, Naat, and Zara, and Sha'ama, and Mize. Miza, Maza, Mizo, Mose, and what was this one again? Mize. These were the sons of Esau's wife Ma'alat. All right. Verse 14, New King James Masoretic. These were the sons of Oholibama, Esau's wife, and the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon, and she bore to Esau Yeush, Ya'alam, and Korah. Septuagint. These are the sons of Olibama, the daughter of Anna, the son of Zibeon. Notice again, we have the Masoretic saying the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon, Anna, the daughter of Zibeon, which as in the Septuagint we have Anna, the son of Zibeon, the wife of Esau, and she bore to Esau Yeush and Yeglom and Korah. So once again, we got the daughter on one manuscript it says daughter, on the other manuscript it says son. Which one is correct? And how do you know? Syriac says, and these are the sons of Olibama, the daughter of Anna, who was the son, again, Anna, the son of Sebon, the wife of Esau, and she bore to Esau Yaush, Yalan, and Korach. Targums. These are the sons of Oholibama. Again, instead of Bama, Oholibama, it's Oholivomo. So the B, again, is interchangeable with the V. B and V. Bet, vet. The daughter of Ano, the daughter of Sivon. So the Targum says that Ano is a daughter, not a son. The wife of Esau, she bore to Esau Yeush, Yalom, and Korah. Vulgate. I would expect the Vulgate to say that Anna is a daughter, which I can see already. That's what it says. But it says, these are the sons of Oholibama, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Sebion, the wife of Esau, whom she bore to him, Yeush, and Elon, and Korah. And finally, the Samaritan. These were the sons of Esau's wife, Alibama, the daughter of Ane, the son of Sebion, Esau's wife. And she bore Esau, Yawash, and Yalam, and Korah. So, again, here we are again. We got the oldest texts saying that Anna was a son, and the younger text says that Anna was the daughter. I think maybe I'm biased, but I think I'd be going a little bit towards the older text to say that Anna would be the son, just because it is more consistent and in line with the conventional genealogies of the Tanakh to talk about son of, son of, son of, son of. Now, I know that somebody could say, well, this is talking about Esau's wife, Oholibama. Yeah, okay, so the wife, of course, would be the daughter of, and then would name the son, right? Oholibama, the daughter of Anna, the son of Simeon, the son of, and on and on it goes. The son, the son, the son. So the only reason to put daughter in there would be because of for the purpose of naming Esau's wife. But other than that, why would we be talking about Oholibama's mother? And then going from the mother to the mother's father. It doesn't make any sense to me. I am, as you guys can tell, I'm leaning towards the idea that the older texts are more accurate here, in that the Samaritan, I got to think here for a minute. So the Samaritan, the Syriac, well, in the order of chronological sequence here, we got Samaritan, Septuagint, Syriac. So those three agree that Anna was a son of Simeon, which is a son of. But the newer text, the Targum, the Vulgate, and the Masoretic, says daughter of. Oholibama was the daughter of Anna, who was the daughter of Simeon. It doesn't make any sense. It could be, but to me, it makes more sense, again, to stick with the name, the conventional way of the Tanakh, which would be to go from son to son to son to son, except in this case where we have the wife of Esau is obviously the daughter of somebody's son. That's my take on it. Anthony says shalom. Hey Chris, hello Anthony, welcome and shalom. Blessings multiplied to you and yours. Hope all is well. Genesis chapter 36, verse 15 and 16. These were the chiefs of the sons of Esau. The sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn of son of Esau, were Chief Taman, Chief Omar, Chief Zepho, Chief Kenaz, Chief Korah, Chief Gatam, Chief Amalek. These were the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. They were the sons of Adah. Piper Docs says, hello, my friend. Hello. Welcome. Blessings to you. You're over there on Kick. Calamancho says, all those chiefs. Yeah, all those chiefs. I am I'm multi-streaming here. I'm on Kick. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Rumble. Of course, I'm on YouTube. So, again, if any of you guys have accounts on any of those platforms, please go check it out. Look me up over there, Christopher Enoch. Just go over there and search for Christopher Enoch. It should be the first thing that pops up. You will see that I am live right now on all of those platforms. At least I should be. Okay, so Septuagint, verse 15. These are the chiefs of the sons of Esau, even the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn of Esau, chief Teman. Again, different spelling. And this is the reason, again, I know I said this before, but I'll say it again. This is the reason why I'm not stuck on always pronouncing a Bible character's name by, in a certain way. I'm not stuck on that because I see we have so many differences and variants through history. And who really knows how these names were pronounced 3,000, 4,000 years ago, or 5,000 years ago? Nobody had a tape recorder back in those days. Nobody, you basically just have to guess it. And all of these different texts, for the most part, the consonants are the same for the most part. Not always, as we're about to see here. The consonants are pretty much the same. However, the vowels are not. So we got Timon versus Taman. Chief Omar, this is the same as the Masoretic. The Septuagint goes on to say Chief Sophar. Sophar. Well, that's different from Chief Zepho. The PH is the same, and you can say the Z and the S is similar. Zepho versus Soph. Zeph versus Soph. It's a little bit similar, but we got the additional R at the end. Chief Kenez. Syriac says, these are the princes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn of Esau, Prince Taman. Taman, spelled different. Prince Umar. Not Omar, but Umar. Prince Sephu. This is again different. So T-S, Tse, which would be very similar to Ze, Z-E, T-S-E. P-H-U would be similar to P-H-O. Prince Kanaz. Prince Kanaz. So in the Syriac, we have prince instead of chief. Targums says these are the chiefs of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, Esau's firstborn, Chief Taman, Chief Omar, Chief Zepho, Chief Kenez. Vulgate. These are the dukes of the sons of Esau. The sons of Esau, the firstborn of Esau, Duke Taman, Duke Omar, Duke Zepho, and Duke Kenez. And again, the Samaritan. These are the chiefs of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn of Esau. Chief Teman, Chief Amar, not Omar, but Amar, not Umar, Amar. Chief Sappho, Safu actually, S-A-A-F-O-O, Safu. Chief Kanaz. Michelle says, in Jonah, Naphtali's territory, including the city of Tyre, but in the Masoretic, that is removed. In Ezekiel, the S links Cyrus with Asher, showing the Israelites had colonized the Mediterranean and controlled it. In the Masoretic, Asher is replaced with boxwood. Okay, do you have any? See if we can find some. Yeah, if we have any references, that would be awesome. Michelle says, "Oops, wrote that wrong. Sorry, missed what you just said." Yeah, Michelle, could you please put the references in there? That would help out tremendously. Thank you, appreciate that. And thanks, Michelle. Okay, moving on, verse 16 and 17. On the left-hand side here, verse 16, Chief Korah, Chief Gatam, Chief Amalek. These were the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. They were the sons of Adah. Verse 17, these were the sons of Reuel, Esau's son. Chief Nahath, Chief Zerah, Chief Shammah, Chief Mizah. These were the chiefs of Reuel in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Basemath, Esau's wife. Okay, in the Septuagint we have, and these are the sons of Raguel, the son of Esau. Sorry. It says Chief Korah, Chief Gatham, Chief Amalek. These are the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Adah. Verse 17, and these are the sons of Raguel, the son of Esau. Chief Nahath, Chief Zara, Chief Some, and the Masoretic says Shammah again. Chief Mose instead of Mizah. These are the chiefs of Raguel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Basemath, wife of Esau. Okay, Syriac says Prince Gatham, Prince Kurach, Prince Amalek. These are the princes of Eliphaz in the land of Adum. These are the sons of Adah. These are the sons of Reuel, son of Esau, Prince Nahath, Prince Zara, Prince Shammah, Prince Mazah. These are the princes of Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Basemath, the wife of Esau. Targum, Chief Korah, Chief Gatam, Chief Amalek. These are the chiefs of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Adah. These are the sons of Reuel, Esau's son, Chief Nahash, Chief Zerach, Chief Shamo. So again, we got Shammah, Some, Samo, Chief Mizo. These are the chiefs of Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Basmas, the wife of Esau. And the Samaritan says, Chief Gatam, Hold on a second. Hold on. So the Masoretic leaves out the Samaritan leaves out Chief Korah. And it goes on to say Chief Gatam, Chief Amalek. These are the chiefs descended from Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Adah. And these are the sons of Reuel, Esau's son, Chief Naat, Chief Zara, Chief Sha'ama, Chief Mizeh. These are the chiefs descended from Reuel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Esau's wife Ma'alat. Again, instead of Basemath, we have Ma'alat. Michelle says the link is above. Scroll up. Source right below Frost. Okay, it's not here on my thing. Let me have a look. No, it did not come through. Wait, hold on a second. Maybe it is. The link did not come through, Michelle. I don't have the link here anywhere. Sorry, Michelle. It must not. Maybe YouTube must have. If you can just give me the actual reference, like the scriptural reference, that's all. That's all it takes. I know that links. YouTube doesn't like links, and I that's something that's that YouTube does here. So. Yeah, it does not have. I don't have anything like that. If you can just give me like the reference from Job, the reference from Ezekiel, that is all I would need. A link. You may be able to see the link there on your side, Michelle, but I don't see anything on my side. My apologies. Okay, let's move on here. Verses 18. And these are the sons of Oholibama, Esau's wife, Chief Yeush, Chief Jaalam, Chief Korah. These were the chiefs who descended from Oholibama, Esau's wife, the daughter of Anah. These were the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these were their chiefs. Septuagint. In 18 and 19, it says, and these are the sons of Oholibama, the wife of Esau, Chief Yeush, Chief Yeglom, Chief Korah. These are the chiefs of Oholibama, daughter of Anah, the wife of Esau. These are the sons of Esau, and these are the chiefs. These are the sons of Edom. Syriac says, verse 18, these are the sons of Oholibama, the wife of Esau, Prince Yeush, Prince Yalan, Prince Korach. These are the sons of Oholibama, daughter of Anah, the wife of Esau. These are the sons of Esau, and these are the princes of Esau. He is Edom. So a little bit different wording here and different order. And same with the Septuagint. Different order. Targum. These are the sons of Aholibama, the wife of Esau, chief Yaush, chief Yalom, chief Korach. These are the chiefs of Aholibama, daughter of Ano, wife of Esau. These are the sons of Esau, and these are their chiefs. He is Edom. Vulgate. These are the sons of Oholibama, the wife of Esau, Duke Yeush, Duke Elon, Duke Korah. These are the dukes of Oholibama, the daughter of Anna, the wife of Esau. Verse 19, these are the sons of Esau, these are the dukes of them, the same is Edom. Okay, finally the Samaritan. Pretty much says the same thing as the Masoretic. These are the sons of Esau's wife, Oholibama, chief Yawash, chief Yalam, chief Kara. These are the chiefs descended from Oholibama, the daughter of Ane, Esau's wife. Okay. Genesis chapter 36, verse 20. New King James, based upon the Masoretic. These were the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land: Lotan, Shobal, Zibeon, Anna, Dishon, Ezer, and Dishan. These were the chiefs of the Horites and the sons of Seir in the land of Edom. Septuagint. And these are the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land: Lotan, Shobal, Sebigan, Anna, and Dishon, and Asar, and Rishon. So it's Asar here versus Ezer, or Ezer, in the Masoretic. And instead of Dishon, it's Rishon. Again, the Dalet and the Resh can be, it's a scribal error, I do believe it could be. The Dalet and the Resh could be mistaken in the Hebrew alphabet. It says here, these are the chiefs of the Horite, the son of Seir in the land of Edom. And the Syriac says, these are the sons of Seir, the Horites, dwellers of the land: Lutan, and Shubal, and Sebun, and Anna, and Dishun, and Atzar, and Dishan. These are the princes of Horites, the sons of Seir in the land of Edom. Targum. These are the sons of Seir, the Horite, the inhabitants of the land: Lotan, Shoval, again the V instead of the B. Instead of Shobal, it's Shoval. Sivion, again instead of simply Zibeon. And Ano versus Anna, again we have that. And it says Dishon, Eitzer, and Dishan. These are the chiefs of the Horites, the sons of Seir in the land of Edom. Vulgate. These are the sons of Seir, the Horite of the land: Lotan, Sobal, Sibeon, and Anna, and Dishon, and Ezer, and Disan. And these are the dukes of the Horites, the sons of Seir in the land of Edom. The Samaritan says, these are the sons of Seir and the Ari, the inhabitants of the land: Lotan, and Shobal, and Sabaon, and Anna. So, yeah. And Dishon and Asar and Dishan, these are the chiefs descended of the Ari, the son of Sheir, in the land of Edom. Okay, so here's something here. So this I just saw this. By the way, Michelle, I haven't seen your reference yet here. Please, if you, I'm very interested in seeing the reference here, so I can look it up myself. And I'm not looking for a link. I'm just looking for a scripture reference. The scripture references that would support your claim here, and I didn't get anything yet. The Genesis chapter 36. So it seems to be an internal contradiction within the Masoretic text here, because we're talking about whether or not Anna is a son or a daughter. Is this not the same Anna we've been speaking about for a while? So it says here that Anna is a son, but it says just previous to that a couple times that Anna is a daughter. Is this not an internal contradiction? So in the Septuagint, it says that Anna is a son in verse 20, which is consistent. Again, it seems like the Septuagint is a lot more consistent with itself as opposed to the Masoretic. Not that the Septuagint is perfect, don't get me wrong, but it does seem to flow a lot easier and better and more consistent than the Masoretic does. Because we went, how many times? So like, it was twice so far, right? That we came across where it says Anna, so Oholibama was the daughter of Anna, which was the daughter of Zibeon. Well, in other manuscripts, it says that Anna was the son of Zibeon. The oldest manuscript said that Anna was a son, whereas the newer manuscripts, the Masoretic, the Vulgate, and the Targums, said that Anna was a daughter. But here, even within the Masoretic itself, it says Anna is a son, right? Is this not the same Anna? This is the same Anna, is it not? Right alongside Zibeon. So it says Anna is a son, whereas just a few verses before that says that Anna is a daughter. Right? So here we got it here in verse 2. It says, Anna, the daughter of Zibeon. In verse 14, Anna, the daughter of Zibeon. But then in verse 20, it says Anna is a son. Which confirms the Septuagint, the Samaritan, and the Syriac saying that Anna is a son. Yeah, and same with it, like the Targums as well. It says here, Ano is a son. The sons of Seir, Lotan, Shoval, Sivian, and Ana. Ano. So, yeah, so let me know what you guys think there in the live chat, but it seems to me like, again, the oldest texts shine through here and are consistent in this, whereas the Masoretic is not. Same with the Vulgate and the Targum. Okay. So, moving on here, verse 22. The sons of Lotan were Hori and Hamam. Lotan's sister was Timnah. Verse 23. These were the sons of Shobal, Alvan, Manahath, Abal, Shapho, and Onam. Verse 22 in the Septuagint, and the sons of Lotan were Hori and Haman, and the sister of Lotan, Tamna. And these are the sons of Sobal, Golam, and Manachath, and Gabal, and Sophar, and Omar. So Onam becomes Omar, or vice versa. Genesis chapter 36, verse 22 in the Syriac. And there were the sons of Lutan, Kori, and Humam, and the sister of Lutan, Tamna. And these are the sons of Shubal, Ulan, and Makath, and Ubal, and Shafar, and Uyam. So again, different here. Hori becomes Kori, and Humam becomes hey. Again, we have the consonants are the same, but the vowels are not. Lutan, Lotan, Tamna, Timna. Verse 23 in the Syriac says Shubal, whereas the Masoretic Shobal. Ulan in the Syriac is Alvan. In the Masoretic, and Mankath, similar to Manahath. Ubal in the Syriac is Abel. In the Masoretic, Shafar in the Syriac is Shapho, but this is okay. Uyam in the Syriac is Onam in the Masoretic. The Targum. The sons of Lotan were Kori and Hamam. Lotan's sister was Timnah. These are the sons of Shoval, Alvan, Manachas, Eval. Again, the E and the V, they are interchangeable. You see between the manuscripts. Shapho and Onam. Very similar to that of the Masoretic. Vulgate. And Lotan had sons, Hori and Haman, and their sister was Lotan, and the sister of Lotan was Tamna. And these are the sons of Shoval, Alvan, Manahat, Abal, Sepho, and Onam. The Samaritan. And the sons of Lotan were Are and Imam. So instead of Hori or Kori, rather it's Are and Imam instead of Hamam. And Lutan's sister was Tamah, or Tamneh, excuse me, Tamneh, Tamneh. And these are the sons of Shubal, Alwan, and Ma'anat, and Abaal, Shabu, and Onam. Okay, we'll do 6 more verses here before we wrap it up. 6 more verses, verses 24 to verse 30, to the next part of this chapter. We'll pick it up afterwards, tomorrow after we're done this. Verse 24 in the New King James, based upon the Masoretic, says, "These were the sons of Zibeon, both Aya and Anna." This was the Anna who found the water in the wilderness as he pastured the donkeys of his father Zibeon. These were the children of Anna, Dishon and Oholibama, the daughter of Anna. Again, we have Anna as a son in Genesis chapter 36 in the Masoretic. And this confirms that verse 20 is talking about that very same Anna. So here we do have not only manuscript variations, but we do have an internal contradiction here. A very clear contradiction here within the Masoretic text. So the Masoretic, the Vulgate, and the Targums all have this contradiction in it, whereas the Septuagint, the Syriac, and the Samaritan do not. Right. So again, verse 24. These were the sons of Zibeon, both Aya and Anna. This was the Anna who found water in the wilderness as he pastured the donkeys of his father Zibeon. These were the children of Anna, Dishon and Oholibama, the daughter of Anna. Yeah. So Anna was the son of Zibeon, not the daughter of Zibeon, as verse 2 and verse 14 falsely reports, if this is true here. See, it's either one or the other is true, but it seems to me, I do think that the verse 2 and verse 14 are is falsely reported in these texts, because the older texts do say son, and here it confirms, even within the Masoretic text, that Anna was a son, not a daughter. Septuagint, verse 24 and 25, "And these are the sons of Sebegon, Aya, and Anna." And this is the Anna who found Yamin in the wilderness. It says water here in the Masoretic, but Yamin, Jamin, Jamin, in the wilderness, when he tended the beasts of his father Sebegon. And these are the sons of Anna. Dishon and Oholibama was the daughter of Anna. Syriac, "And these were the sons of Shebon, Anna, and Anna is the Anna who found for himself waters." Now, not Jamin, Yamin, in the wilderness when he was feeding the donkeys of Shebon, his father. Now, somebody could say, well, Yamin is kind of similar to the Hebrew word that means water, which someone could use that argument. However, it says waters here in the Syriac. Verse 25, "And these are the sons of Anna, Dishon and Oholibama." Now, it doesn't say the daughter of Anna, as it does in the Masoretic. Let's see the Septuagint. Yeah, it says the daughter of Anna in the Septuagint. Okay, the Targum, let's see what the Targum says. "These were the sons of Sevion, Io, and Ano. This is the same Ano who found the mules, mighty ones, the mules The mules. What about? Okay, so it says water in the Masoretic, but it says mules. Oops, I hit the wrong thing there. It says mules. So water in the Masoretic, jamming, well, they're jamming in the wilderness, yamin in the Septuagint, and mules or mighty ones in the Targum. Well, that's a change, isn't it? There's a little bit of difference there between water and mules and mighty ones in the desert while tending their donkeys for his father Sivion. These are the children of Ano, Dishon, and Oholivomo, the daughter of Ano. Okay, Vulgate. Verse 24, and these are the sons of Sebeon, Aya, and Anna. This is the Anna that found the hot waters in the wilderness. That's a little bit different even yet. Hot waters in the wilderness when he fed the donkeys of Sibeon, his father. And he had a son, Dishon, and a daughter, Olibama. Again, it's almost like it's paraphrased here, don't you think? The Samaritan. And these are the sons of Sabon, Aya, and Ane. He, Ane, who found the Imems, says here in the footnote, the Imems, giant peoples, who lived east of the Jordan River and were called Raphaims, but the Moabims called them Emim. So, according to the Samaritan here, it would be a little bit more along the lines of the true interpretation or translation to say mighty ones or giants as opposed to waters. I'll read that again. Footnote here in the Samaritan, the Imems, the Imems. It says, see also Deuteronomy chapter 2, verse 10. Giant peoples who lived east of the Jordan River and were called Rephaims. The Rephaim. But the Moabims, Moowwaabems, Moabims, called them Imam. Wow. Now it says here, verse 25, and these are the children of Ane, Dishon, and Alibama, the daughter of Ane. Wow. All right. Verse 26, 27. From New King James Masoretic text. Again, here before we get too close to the end here, Michelle, this is the last and final time I'm going to ask you if you could give me the actual scriptural references to your claim. I know you're saying that the King James used the Septuagint, which is a foreign concept to me. The Septuagint, the King James, New King James, and most of the English translations, as far as I see here, according to the Masoretic text, even translated here, this is a specific column here that says the Jewish Masoretic text right there. If you have evidence that the King James actually used the Septuagint, I would love to see it. I don't really care about the links. All I want is the scriptural references so I can look it up myself in the manuscripts. Okay, I don't want to hear anybody. I want to get right to the root of it. Okay, I asked 3 times already and I didn't receive anything. And if I do not receive anything, I'm not going to buy it, okay? If I receive it and I see it and it's like, oh, yeah, it looks like they actually did, then guess what? That's awesome. And I will definitely incorporate that into my knowledge of the King James. So far, I haven't seen anything. All right, so moving on here. Sorry about that. Moving on here, verse 26. These were the sons of Dishon: Hamdan, Eshban, Ithron, and Haran. Verse 27. These were the sons of Ezer: Bilhan, Zaavan, and Akan. Verse 28. These were the sons of Dishon: Uz and Aran. Septuagint. Verse 26. And these are the sons of Dishon: Amada. Okay, we got Hamdan. Yes, I guess you could say that's similar to, at least you got the M and the D in there somewhere, okay? But everywhere, with it's different, but it's slightly similar. The Septuagint goes on to say, and Ashban, which is, pretty much the same as the Masoretic Eshban. And Ithron, okay, Karan. Verse 27, and these are the sons of Ashar. In the Masoretic, it's Ezer or Ezer. The sons of Ashar: Balaam, Balaam. Now, the Masoretic says Bilhan. You would never be able to... People who read the Masoretic, and especially this particular translation, you would never think of Balaam when you read the name Bilhan. Bilhan and Balaam. Yeah, slightly similar, but I don't think anybody would read Bilhan and think of Balaam. Okay, and it goes on to say, and Zukam. Again, Zukam is different than the Masoretic Zavan. The only thing similar there is the Z. And the Septuagint says, and Yukam, or Jakam. And the Masoretic says Akan. So, again, very different. Septuagint says, and these are the sons of Rishon. Rishon, Hos, and Aran. The Masoretic says Uz and Aran. Uz. It would be like Job from the land of Uz. Syriac says, these are the sons of Dishun: Kamran, and Eshban, and Yathran, and Kron. So Kamran is different than Hamdan. Ashban is pretty much the same as Eshban. Yathran is pretty much the same as Ithron. And Kron, Keran versus Kron. Verse 27, Syriac, and these were the sons of Atsar, as opposed to Ezer or Ezer in the Masoretic. Kalhan and Zawan and Akan. Now, this is even more confusing because we got Bilhan in the Masoretic. Bilhan, or as some people might pronounce it, Bilhan. Bilhan, Bilhan. And then the Septuagint, it says Balaam, or Balaam. Balaam, as in Balaam and Balak. And then here we have Kalhan. So 3 quite different names here. Now I can understand how Zaavan in the Masoretic can become Zawan, again because of the Hebrew consonant Vav. If this is what if this is what the manuscript has, is the Vav, because Vav in the more modern Hebrew is a wow. In the ancient Hebrew, so V is more modern and a W is more ancient, used of the same letter. So the V and the W can be interchangeable there. And Akan is slightly, Karan in the Masoretic versus Akan in the Syriac. Very different. Oh, sorry. I got Akan here. I was looking at the wrong one. Akan, yes. Akan in the Masoretic is the same here as Akan here. Verse 28, Syriac, and these are the sons of Dishon, Uts, and Aran. Okay. Targum. The children of Ano, Dishon. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, different. These are the sons of Dishon, Chemdon, Eshban, Yitzran, and Keran. The sons of Eitzer, Bilhan, same as you see, the Targum seems to go quite a bit with the Masoretic. Bilhan, Zaavan, and Akan. Okay, so the Samaritan says, these are the sons of Dishon, Imdan, and Ishban, and Yitraan and Kiraan. These are the sons of Esar, Ablon. So instead of Bilhan or Balaam, it's Ablon. The Syriac has got, what was the Syriac again? Kalhan. Here is Ablon and Zuwan and Akan. Wow, quite different. Some of these names, as you can see, are so different among, comparing the manuscripts. So different. Last two verses for the night, guys. This will be Genesis chapter 36, verses 29 and 30. Again, the New King James, based upon the Masoretic, it says, these were the chiefs of the Horites, Chief Lotan, Chief Shobal, Chief Zibeon, Chief Anah. Verse 30, Chief Dishon, Chief Etzer, Chief Dishon. These are the chiefs of the Horites according to their chiefs in the land of Seir. In the Septuagint, these are the chiefs of Kori. So not the Horites, but Kori. Chief Lotan, Chief Sobal, Chief Sebegon. Again, Zibeon becomes Zebegon. The extra G in there again. Chief Anah, Chief Dishon, Chief Asar, instead of Aser. Chief Rishon, instead of Dishan. Again, the R, the Resh, and the Dalet get mixed up. And these are the chiefs. These are the chiefs of Kori. Again, not the Horites, but the Kori, in the principalities of the land of Edom, not the land of Seir. The land of Seir. So, the land of Seir, the land of Edom, as I understand it, from archaeologists and we got historians and those who study this, is actually the land of southwest Jordan. The land of Edom, southwest Jordan. The land, which is the land of Seir, southwest Jordan. southwest Jordan. Okay, so Syriac, verse 29, and these are the princes of Korites: Prince Lutan, Prince Shubal, Prince Sabon, Prince Anna, Prince Dishun, Prince Atsar, Prince Dishon. These are the princes of the Korites to the princes in the land of Sair. Targum says, all right, these are the chiefs of the Korites: Chief Lotan, Chief Shoval, Chief Sivon, Chief Ano, Chief Dishon, Chief Eitzer, Chief Dishon. These are the chiefs of the Korites based on the ranks of chiefs in the land of Sair. Samaritan says these are the chiefs descended of the Ari. So instead of Kori or Horites, but it's Ari. Chief Lotan, Chief Shobal, Chief Sabon, Chief Ane. The E looked like a C there. Chief Ane, Chief Dishon, Chief Asar, Chief Dishon. These are the chiefs descended of the Ari, according to the chiefs in the land of Shair. Okay, yeah, so we got, Lord willing, tomorrow we will continue with verses 31 through 43, and also, again, reading from the Legends of the Jews. So we'll continue comparing the manuscripts here, comparing some of these extra biblical texts, and also getting into the Legends of the Jews tomorrow. Tonight we didn't really have time to do that, but yes, Lord willing, tomorrow we will do that. Okay, guys, so that will be it for tonight. Wow, lots of information there. Lots of stuff to consider, lots of stuff to think about. All these differences of names, the internal contradiction that we just pulled out here. Of all the times that I have read Genesis, I've read Genesis many times. Tonight is the only night. This is the first. You guys are... This is some... I did not know of the internal contradiction of Genesis 36 until just tonight, just now. So I'm learning just as right alongside with all you guys, and I'm glad that you're joining me here, and it's just an amazing journey digging into this stuff. I feel like I'm panning for gold, of the scriptures. It's just so amazing. We got so much here to work with. So, yeah, I got some stuff to add to my knowledge base, if you will, of internal contradictions. So if you like this kind of stuff, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe and follow. If you're new here, we do this every single day by the grace of God. We go into all of these different, like tonight was just nothing but, well, except for I guess the Targum, you could say it's not necessarily quote unquote scripture, but it is basically like that. It's almost like the NLT, the paraphrased Bible. So just basically sticking with quote unquote holy scripture or canonized scripture tonight. And yeah, lots to think about. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys are world changers. Keep on keeping on. Keep on calling on him. Keep on pressing in. He will show you great and mighty things. Jeremiah 33:3. It's amazing. It's quite a journey. Yeah, Cubert says, thank you. Blessings all. Thank you. Cubert's blessings multiplied back to you and yours. Randy says, this is really interesting. This really is interesting. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you very much, Randy. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad it's a blessing to you. May the Lord bless you and your family. Have a wonderful evening and night. Going Nowhere says, good night. Yes. Good night. Good night. I know you're probably just waking up now. Yeah, right. So, anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing. Same time, same place. Until then, as always, love you guys, and I pray the Lord bless you and keep you, make his face to shine upon you, lift up his countenance upon you, and give you wonderful, wonderful shalom. Amen. Amen. We'll see you guys tomorrow.